What up, friends? Guess who? It's Eminem.Pro. We still got more of that mom spaghetti, so get ready. After the release of Revival, we took a little time to focus on our text content. Eminem and Shady gave us tons of shit to talk about, and we tried to cover it all. If you missed anything that was going on in the Shady universe this week, ePro is here to get you back on track. So, morning, December 15th, Eminem releases his album. We're glad to mention that pirates did not get a hold of the album up until the day before it dropped. The first reviews were not so positive, but when we really got the chance to dive in and listen to the whole album, we realized that we got what we were waiting for these 4 long years. A beautiful work from Shady. We won't go into much detail right now, but we will post our review on the new Revival album shortly. Look out for it on our website and social media. As we have anticipated in the past, the release of Revival is supported by a powerful promo campaign that is unraveling before our eyes. The day before the album dropped, Eminem, Skylar Grey, and Mr. Porter visited the legendary BBC Maida Vale studio where they performed 5 tracks, the first single, and 4 classic songs: Stand, Berserk, Love the Way You Lie, and Won't Back Down. Skylar was magnificent at performing the hooks. Even Twitter went shady by introducing Revival-themed emoji hashtags. We've seen them before for special events like the MTV EMAs and Complex Con. So the release of Eminem's new body of work is officially considered a special event. Within a few hours after the album's debut, it made #1 spot on iTunes across the globe. That's really amazing. Revival topped the iTunes list of albums in over 50 countries. The day of release, Eminem made an online Q&A session with fans. The event was branded Shady Fireside Chat. Marshall was at home answering questions live on his Shade 45 radio station. We took our chances, but didn't have any success reaching Shady to ask some question of her own. But we hope someday we might just get a chat with Shady and maybe even get an interview from him. Check out the full Shady Fireside Chat session on our channel. Marshall made another appearance and held a small autograph session at the shelter on Congress Street 431 under St. Edge's Hall. The fun part is that he was also feeding everyone with his trademark mom spaghetti. The treat was coupled with some cool Revival merchandise and was accompanied by his manager Paul and a photographer from Shady. Marshall was giving out autographs and taking pictures with fans, and it all went well. In other news, Marshall got tired of his old shoes, as it seems, because he gave away several pairs of the ones he wore at his Hallmark performances, like the Home and Home tour with Jay-Z and the Anger Management ones, which also had autographs from many iconic figures from the old Shady and the new Shady camp. They're also signed by Dr. Dre. After getting rid of the old ones, Eminem visited the Burn Rumble store in Detroit to pick up some new ones. The video from Complex shows him and Joe LaPuma having a conversation about which shoes Marshall is fond of wearing. He talked about a new collaboration on the new Jordan 4 Encore shoes and tried to get Paul to buy him the whole store. Many online publications released their own stories and interviews on Eminem's Revival. We recommend you to check out the National Public Radio and Vulture stories. The numbers for Revival's first week have already come. Without no surprise, Eminem hits #1 on Billboard yet again. With 283,000 copies sold, 192,000 of them were physical sales. You may say that it's a poor result for Eminem, but we don't know what the future holds and how much it's gonna take to make the record gold and then maybe even platinum. Shady's promo campaign is likely to be made for the long run. There's still no info on the number of pre-orders made for the album, while shipping starts in the second half of January. Complex has usually compiled a huge cover story on Eminem and his Revival. In the exclusive interview, Marshall elaborates on the same old topics: fans' high expectations, the haters, everything that's going on in his country, his current position in the rap game, and much more. Take a look if you're a real stan. Eminem also treated us with a great video for his first single, Walk on Water. The visuals are meaningful and artistic. It's a great contribution to this song. We believe that it is not the end, and we are to expect more from Revival. Last but not least, we want to share a rumor that Eminem is supposedly going to perform at Coachella in April 2018. It's not official, but let's hope for the best. That's it for now. Marshall, thanks for the album. We are aware that you wrote Stand, and we believe in you, and we always will. ePro News, we're out.